Okay guys, I am back in my Bigfoot area today. Uh, it's pushing up toward noontime and I kind of got a late start, but the temperature's already like 90 or maybe 91 or 2. Humidity's pretty high. Uh, but what I'm doing, if you'll recall, the last time I was here, I set up two experiments and deployed 2 game cams. So today I am returning to get the game cams, and I'm going to check on the 2 experiments I set up. Also, what else I'm going to do is deploy 2 more game cams. I'm going to take the 2 I have out right now back home, and then I'm going to set 2 more out today. So if you remember, the last time I was here, I also found those tracks. So I am going to take the time and look for some more tracks today. Hopefully we can find some maybe that's fresher. But right now I'm going to head on toward the game cams. Okay guys, I don't know what it is. I'm getting some heavy brush breaking going on up here to my left. I have no idea what it could be. I don't know if that picked it up or not. Something's turnip jack. I mean, it could be a deer or something. But it's making an awful lot of noise for a deer. My big thing I worry about is it being a bear. I'll see if I can find out what it is. Okay, I seen whatever that was go through there. I did see a deer go through there, but that is making way too much racket for a deer. I seen the deer go through, and then I seen something. The deer went from right to left. Then there's something moved from the left back to the right. And it was moving, seemed like at a pretty good clip, so I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in a little bit and see maybe get lucky. I still see that deer running back and forth up there. And that blowing sound was a deer, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go to this camera behind me. Why there may be something weird going on up there, I don't know. I'm actually too far away to really get a good shot of it. But I'll continue to listen. Let's see. Okay. I'm here at experiment 1. I guess maybe it's might be experiment 2. The bottle is still sticking on the thing. I'll just leave it there. And then I'll go back here and get the game cam. Just a little experiment, little test. But I'm gonna go back here and get the game cam. We'll see what we got on here maybe when we get home. Okay, camera 1, I guess it is, or camera 2's game cam has been put in the backpack, and I have replaced it with yet another game cam. I'm going to head on toward the other game cam and the other experiment. 10-4. Okay, I'm back at the little stream where I found those tracks the last time I was in here. There's some deer tracks right here, so there's some that come across the creek. Some deer track. There's the old tracks that I found. They're still here. Yeah, them old tracks are still here that I found last time, so that's been almost a month. So I want to poke around a little bit down this way and see if I can find a nut or two. But see, that's the thing about Bigfoot. It may cross here and then not come back across for months. That's why there's a little bit of luck involved. You just got to get into a good area where you know some Bigfoot are, and then try to do the right things. And then you got to get a little bit lucky too. Okay, I'm gonna head on to the experiment and the other game cam. Okay, here at the stick experiment, I can't see that anything has changed. No tracks or anything like that. So normally what I do when I'm here, I walk down to the little creek. It's right down here below us, and I look for tracks there, and then I got to head back up this way, which is uphill, to get that other game cam. All right, heading toward the creek. Okay, I'm at the creek. Bugs everywhere. I don't see any kind of tracks or anything like that. It looks like they had another tree wash out, either from the wind or water or rain or combination. So I guess I'll head on back and try to get that other game cam. It's kind of uphill, but I'm gonna go do it. All right, 10-4. All right, I picked up the second camera and deployed a new one. And what I did this time, instead of it facing down this way, I turned it and had it face up the holler. So maybe we can catch something that way. I know this is an unusual place to put a trail cam, but it's called experiment. You just have to try to experiment around sometimes. Put them in unusual places, unusual angles. Right up in here is where all that noise was coming from earlier, which I guess it could have been deers romping or whatever, because I did see one run back and forth. But I'm gonna head back toward the truck and see what's going on that way. Okay. I'm starting to head back toward the truck. Normally I would stay out a little longer than what I have today, but the humidity is really high and I got a late start. So I'm already drenched with sweat. Plus I need to go home and finish up some of my grass mowing. I've got, this hill about got me. I've got a pretty busy schedule this week, so I got a little more filming to do tomorrow, which will be Tuesday. Actually, and it's an investigation as well, paranormal investigation. But now, I know it seems like the big trend right now, is to go live from out in the forest. But folks, let me tell you something. Where I'm at, there's no going live. There's absolutely zero signal where I'm at. So there's no opportunity to go live. So, I mean, it's cool if them guys can do it and all that, but I'm so far out of the way I can't, we have no signal. But I'm gonna head back toward the truck. I got another little area I wanna check for tracks. And then I'm gonna head on home and see what's on these game cams, and then I'm gonna mow my grass if I'm still alive. Hopefully, it ain't raining. But I'm heading that way. One more time up in through there. That's where all that sound was coming from. When I first come into this area, seen a deer, never could figure out what it was. All right, talk to you later. Okay, this is gonna be experiment number 3. I know a lot of times people talk about Bigfoot making glyphs with sticks, so I have cleared off a spot here, and I am going to create a glyph, and then I'll take a picture of it, and we'll monitor it and see the next time I come in if anything is different. All right, let me create the glyph, then I'll video hit. Okay, here is experiment number 3. I have created a little glyph thing here out of sticks, and we will monitor it when I come back in about 20 or 30 days to pick up these other game cams that I deployed today. We will monitor and see if anything on this changes. I've cleared it off big enough that maybe there could be even a track or something pop up if, you know, something stepped close to it. But we didn't actually find any new tracks today. We found the old ones, or I found the old ones. I can't say we, but I guess I talk to you guys like it's all we, because you're out here with me. Right here when I'm doing it, kind of, because I'm filming it. But we picked up our 2 game cams we had out. We put out 2 more game cams. We checked our 2 experiments, nothing had changed on those, so we're doing a 3rd experiment here. And we'll have to just keep monitoring it, and then when I return home here in a few minutes, or it takes me about probably close to an hour, I will see what's on the game cams, and if that is anything significant, we may do a video on it. If not, I will share what is on them. And if it's anything interesting, we can see it and everything. Even if it's other animals, it's good to know what animals are in the area. Because like I say, 9 out of 10 times I'm out here by myself. And so, you know, I like to know what's around me. Even sometimes you can't see a bear or hear a bear. They're pretty quiet. But if I can catch them on video, I know they're here. So, which I have caught them on video, so I know they're here. Same with Bigfoot. But okay, I'm gonna head back on toward the truck. Here's another look at the glyph I made. All right, here we go. See you later. Bye.